Hello and welcome to my first review video. Sorry about it being a day late. I have had some technical difficulties, as you probably already know. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, so this might not be perfect yet, but it will get it sooner. The more I do, it will probably never be perfect, but it'll get closer to being perfection. Before I start my review, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how I'm planning on doing this. I I do review. I have a list of all games that I've completed in alphabetical order. I'm going through that list with my reviews. Skipping sequels, those will be the second time around. Because if I, for instance, get to the letter F in my review series and I do complete a game starting with the letter C. That'll of course be the second time we go through it. So the reviews will go A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on, and then go back from A, B, C again. Hope that made sense. Sequels will also not. I won't review a sequel to a game the first round. Wait, did I already say that? I don't know. But yeah, and this'll be under. You'll see. And I'm just here on my Minecraft server, and I'll just be working out, doing some random stuff while talking to you. Let's go into first-person view again. So yeah, first game I am going to review is Alice, also known as American McGee's Alice. There should be some photos here. Probably already see them. But yeah, this game is a really fun game. It's a platformer, 3D platform fantasy game with some adventure elements and some shooting. It's a really fun game, and some of the things I really liked about it was that it had an amazing humor. It's of course it's based on Lewis Carroll's novel Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It's a kind of like a sequel, an unauthorized, unofficial sequel to that game. It's not that game, that book. And yet it has a wonderful sense of humor and awesome platforming. Really dark and twisted game. I really enjoyed playing it. It had some amazing character, both the NPCs, the ones you're talking to and stuff like that but also the enemies. And the game was really creatively made. It's an overall really fun, enjoyable game. Some of the things I didn't like about it was that you seem to be like sliding around a lot when you jump from one platform to another. You often like couldn't brake and you'd fall off and die even if you made the jump. Another thing was the bosses. The bosses in the game was really creatively made, really fun characters, but after a while, the individual bosses, they became kind of the same. Not the bosses in general, but the individuals. Like how do I explain this? Like the boss, it quickly just became a pattern. When you fight the boss, you'd avoid, hit, avoid, hit, stuff like that, and a little too predictable after a while, which of course was good, but still really tough bosses and really fun made. What else is there to say about the game? Like I said, this is the first time I ever done a review like this, so it might be a little hard for me. But yeah, I really enjoy Alice in Wonderland, the story. I have the book. Never read it. I'm not really big on reading, unfortunately. You probably already knew that if you known me. I have a hard time concentrating. It's probably the autistic side of me, and I have problems concentrating, focusing, stuff like that. But I am going to read the book eventually. The movie, however, I love Alice in Wonderland movies. I think I've seen 6 or 7 movie adaptations. The oldest from 1906, a 9-minute black and white silent film, really well done. And the newest is the Tim Burton one, which kind of disappointed me. The two best Alice in Wonderland movies I've seen is probably Hallmark's version. An amazing movie. I really love the Hallmark version. I've seen it like 10 times or so, if not more. Remember when it was on TV, I was like, whenever it was on, even if I came in like half an hour into the movie already, I was like, oh, it's Alice in Wonderland, let's watch it. And I later bought it on DVD. And really, I love that movie. It's just amazing. Great actors, great effects, really great sets and stuff like that. And another really great Alice in Wonderland movie is the Czechoslovakian one from 1906. It's just called Alice. Well, the English version. I can't remember what the original Czechoslovakian was called, mainly because I don't know Czechoslovakian. Czech. I don't know what language the language is called actually. But yeah, it's kind of it don't really follow the novel as much. It's more of a surreal version, really surrealistic, kind of like I don't know. It's hard to explain. Really a mindfuck. Beautiful movie. But yeah, back to the game. The game is also a little surreal, I guess, in many ways. Like I said, it's a really dark humor. I like the twist they made with Alice being insane and stuff like that. It was really a great story. Sorry if this review is kind of messed up. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done something like this. What else can I say? There's the sequel, Alice Madness Returns. I bought that recently, actually. When I say recently, it's like a month or so. Maybe 2 months, not really sure. But I haven't played it yet. I probably will play this for the channel, so you have that to look forward to. But I'm not promising anything. I might play it for my channel. Who knows? But yeah, American McGee's Alice is, to sum up, it's an amazing game. The only real flaws, like I said, is that the controls can sometimes be a little tough because you seem to slide, like I just did on the ice, slide a lot around, and the camera angle when you have to turn around. It's a third person, of course, so it takes some time, and the reaction time isn't really always that good because you have to react really fast, and which can be kind of hard. The bosses became a little predictable. I enjoyed the bosses, but after a while, all of the bosses seem to just follow the same pattern. And it's an old game, like I said, it's from 2000. So, it's. I mean, it was limited to what you could do back then. The weapons, I haven't talked about the weapons. They were really creative weapons. You had dices you throw, which would do random stuff. There was a chance they would spawn a demon, as far as I remember. It's been a while since I played the game, so I'm doing a lot of this. Okay. Just by remembering stuff. But some of the weapons, the jacks, I remember those. You can throw some jacks on the ground, and they were really, those were the ones I used the most, I think. And the blunderbuss and when you get the Jabberwocky staff, really awesome weapons. Which makes the game really interesting. Although the weapons could have been a little more different. A lot of the weapons were just more powerful versions of other weapons. But, I mean, like I said, it's from 2000. There was a limit to what you could do with the game. But yeah, I think this is it for now. This is but my final verdict is that Alice, American McGee's Alice, I would highly recommend because it's a fun game and really groundbreaking when it came out, I would say. So yeah, if you have the option of playing it, I would say go for it. It's amazing. Hope you enjoyed this review. Like I said, this is my first. Next couple of reviews will probably, hopefully, be better. So yeah, this, even though this is out on Wednesday, this will normally be out Tuesdays. But like I said, I had some technical difficulties. So yeah, I have a cross right in my face. Get it off me! Anyway, Alice's American McGee's Alice gets 2 thumbs up. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, but yeah, next time we'll review more games. Well, one more game. I'll see you then. Bye.